Hello everyone. Now we are going to perform the practical regarding to the sprinkler installation. As we have seen in theory, sprinklers looks like this one. This is the sprinkler heads which plays the role of spraying water when there is fire. How it is operating, here we have part, this is the deflector, here we have the frame, these ones, and here we have a glass which containing a liquid. This liquid, it is the one which expands while there is a hot or fire. And then here we have a plug which is pushed by the pressure which is inside the pipe. And that pressure comes from water which is in the pipe system. Now, here we have different materials which will help me to perform the practice. Which we have here pipes, different kind of pipes, but it is recommended while working with this pipetting system, we have to use galvanized pipes or metallic pipes rather than using plastic ones. Now, we have also the tools which I'm going to use while performing the practicals. Of course, these materials, pipes, and fittings are going together, and they also have a valve. So these ones are materials, and they also have tools. To measure, I will use either this steel ruler or tape measure, and I will use to cut the pipe, this pipe cutter. And also while making threads, I'm going to use the die stock. This is a stock and this is a die. I'm going to use these ones. And my pipe size, I'm going to use the pipe which is 3/4 in size. When we say 3/4, it is the imperial system. For metric system, it is a 20 millimeter diameter. Now we have also this one to cut. This is also to make cut the plastic pipes. And also we are going to use this to fix the screws on the wall. And also this way also will help me to use when I will be having the pipe with threads. While threading the pipes, for example, this is galvanized. It has a coat which is coated in zinc. The zinc coat, while threading, it is removed, but to cover this, where it has been removed, I have to use the seal tape to avoid the corrosion on the pipe and also to avoid the leakage on the pipe. So, before starting, I'm going to show you how much this glass of the sprinkler head resists on the pressure. I'm going to fix it in this elbow, and then I apply on it a pressure. To see how it can resist on pressure in the pipe. As I told you in theory, we have seen that we have several types of the sprinklers according to the color. Here we have a type of which is a red color. This one, we have seen that it resists to 2.2 bars. But I'm going to see how it can resist to that temperature, to that pressure. I'm going to use this test pressure machine. You can see the pin, it is going. We are going to take this red calibration. These are bars, and this in the red color, it is PSI. In the black, it is the bars. Now we can see it may even resist to temperature which is very high. Here we have about 15 bars. You see? Here we have 0 bar, 5 bar, 10 bars, 15 bars. It may even go beyond that one. So you see that this glass may not be broken with pressure. The only thing which can break this one, it is heat. When we rise the temperature on this glass, it is what we call this glass to break. So now the first test it has been done. Let us go now to the next to check how it may be broke while installing. So within this sprinkler system, we have to make sure that the pressure in the system it is enough to spray the water. The reason why you have to put a kind of pressure regulator which may show you how much temperature which is in the system. Now let us have an example of installation. I'm going to start to install my sample. So I have to wear my safety equipment so that I may start the real practical of this module. I have to wear the gloves and the glass, clear glass, so that I may start my work. As I told you in theory, before starting, you have to know your area, working area, the space or the zone you are going to perform this installation. So, my example, it will have 2.5 high from the floor up to the wire pipe it is laid or fixed on the ceiling. The reason why that will cause me to have the spacing of the sprinkler, which is either 1.5 meter or 2.3 meters. Now I'm going to consider 1.5 meter between two sprinkler heads. 1.5 meter. I cut the pipe according to the size I measure. So here I'm going to cut the threads on this pipe using my die stock. While cutting threads on the metric pipes, we have to use also the oil for lubrication. And also on the pipe, it is recommended to have the minimum threads, 8 threads on the pipe. So I'm going to fix the T on the pipe. And you have to know to make sure that you are laying your the flow on the pipe in the direction of the positive direction. So I'm going to fix the T fitting. And I have to tighten it. By using this pipe wrench. Now it is good and well tightened.